For once we can't hear you.
A huge thank you, Chris, for allowing me this final hurrah, to Tom for jesting in the first place, and also for Tara for organising it all. Also a big thank you to Nick and the catering staff, and my dear friends Mary, Lola and Helena, who I asked to be here in the first place. I'm really humbled and very happy that you have thought enough of me to join me here at the last waltz, at my last waltz, at my beloved Perryville, which is out there, and so many memories from this place. As you all know, I'm a man of few but very loud words. And I intend for this speech to be exactly that. I first arrived at the school with high-minded ideals, fresh from teacher training college, having left a promising career in accountancy because I wanted a vocation and not a job. Oh, I also fancied the long summer holidays, by the way. These ideals have stuck with me, and that kids can come first, always will come first, and that if you inculcate them in the manners and high expectations of themselves, and to treat others as they wish to be treated themselves, they won't go far wrong in life. You lot are just that. An old adage suggests that young boys should be seen and not heard. I, however, managed to achieve a very short period of time the reputation of heard and not seen. As was alluded to by clinging at all times to the belief that if you found a young lad in the corridor, give him a hair-dryer treatment or a clip in the ear, because in all likelihood he was either on his way to cause mischief or coming from causing mischief. Pig and Freak, for example, and others. I could tell loads and loads of stories, but some of them are not actually credible, as you know. In those early days of corporal punishment was permitted on one occasion that I fell into the horrible trap of resorting to the cane. I felt so badly about it. Afterwards, I broke the instrument of torture in half, threw it away, and vowed never to resort to it again. After all, I was pretty skilled with flicking the chalk. The throwing of the board rubber. Also, my voice could actually was punishment enough or something. Was it not guilty? Yeah. Michael actually worked out the best way to be educated with me was to sit beside the girls, especially at 6th form, because I was direct my teaching. Things have not changed today as I'm dealing with the progeny of the following: Casale, Ainsby, Kavanagh, Dolan, Dryden, and many more, all sent back to haunt me for revenge. And also Maran, who's nice. I'm getting out on time. My tip is, then there are those who don't develop really naughty boy gene until later in life, and I can tell you I've learned a naughty boy gene off Hopley. And O'Hara, being led astray in Rome of all places by the two of them. And also you, Daly, and you, Tracy, and Campbell, and the rest of you. I vowed never to go on tour again after but I did, didn't I? Those who tragically cannot be here, most recently Gavin Bissett, whose lad Connor I also taught. Unfortunately, modern dictates do not allow you to console youngsters with a hug, even though they are in obvious pain and distress. What a great pity that few have spoiled it for so many. For the many, it's a great thing. Basically, you know, these days you can't take a kid in your hands and say, right, okay, put your head on my shoulder. That really annoys me. I'm sure you'll agree with it. Some of you agree with it.
We all do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We all do. Round of applause.
Yeah.
Well, it is a great thing for me to ask, are you Mr. Halsall, who taught my dad, or indeed my mum? However, I'm getting a bit worried that someday someone will come along and tug me in the back and say, you taught my granddad. It's time for me to go. Sorry. Through all my teaching life, I have a particularly fond of the rascal. Just look around me, I see many rascals here. They're a real character and a penny's edge about them. Yes, I would class a lot of you in that bracket, thank God. A particular highlight for me for me was when I was showing a potential parent around the library, a really naughty boy, he's not here, and he shall remain anonymous, arose in his chair, approached the prospective parents. My heart sank, it went down my boots. As he neared, only to hear him say, "That man's a bloody legend." Somehow he's managed to get me into the sixth form. Why wouldn't you send your kid to this school then? I'll tell you, that was Matthew Broderick. What a good kid. This is my parting shot. It's all about you lot. Teaching a way of living is a nice sentiment. You will have now seen it all over our literature at school. I suppose I would prefer to have it learning a way to live, because that gives it to the kids. That's the way it goes. However, I'll remind you that the school motto is a minimus. And for those who managed to pay translation lesson to Hardman class, that translates from small beginnings. During a rugby tour of Ireland, which a few of you are on, maybe some of you remember, but Finnegan's not here, he would have remembered. Belvedere College, a Jesuit called Father Michael Shields pointed out to me that the Jesuits would sum it up as getting the basics right. And he went further than that, he said, basics. And it's my conviction that you lot have had and made and got the basics right throughout your life. You've got it off to a T. You're a unique and wonderful group of people. There's no other school's former pupils like you lot. You're confident without arrogance, at ease in company, playful without vindictiveness, loving with deep compassion, loyal and willing to help each other out at the drop of a hat. I personally, in fact, actually experienced that. And also gladly, very, very naughty. Truly, Benny's boys and girls. I've been hugely blessed to have you in mind, and it's a privilege of being part of your lives. You've been my life and my life's work. It's clear to me that looking at you tonight, I haven't made a bad fist of it. You will always be in my heart. Always be in my heart. Please charge your glasses and raise it up to school.
School.
Benedict.
And to Peter Halsall, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, sir.